Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of December 10th. As always, let's go ahead and hit up the Mythic Plus affixes first. This week we have Fortified, Teaming, Quaking, and Beguiling. That's Fortified, Teaming, Quaking, and Beguiling. Let's talk about what's going on in game this week. This week we have Time Walking Cataclysm, which is one of my favorite ones to do. If I do have a favorite one to do, it would be this one. I really enjoyed Cataclysm. Maybe I'm the only one. You can also choose to join, make a group and do the Firelands raid as well, and do the old raid for Firelands type shenanigans. We also have the PvP Brawl Deep 6 going on this week, so there's that if you're into PvP brawling. And we also have the very beginning of Winter's Veil, the Feast of Winter's Veil. So that's basically the Christmas event that goes all the way to the end of the month, basically. And or maybe it even goes in January. I can't remember. But that being said, it starts on the very last day of this week on Monday, and then this is basically the equivalent of Christmas. Has like a Santa Claus in two of the major cities, Horde and Alliance, and you do Christmas type stuff, turn your mounts into reindeer, all that kind of fun stuff. This is actually one of the bigger ones and one of the more fun ones to do like the achievements for and stuff like that. If you're into that or just want to get the mount or whatever, it's always an interesting one to do. Other than that, there's a ton going on. For me personally, we did in fact down Mythic Ajara last week, so I am not beholden to that anymore. So hopefully that would mean that at the very least I could do one or two videos instead of prepping and rating Mythic EP. So that could be good for me, and not to mention the fact that other than that, I'm just kind of in that lull between the patches, right? So we're just kind of waiting here a little bit more than a month out from 8.3, which is when we'll have some actual more fun stuff to do. And personally, I can't wait for that. But we're just in that kind of lull time, and so what I'll say every time, basically, in this week videos until then, now's a great time to get rep. Now's a great time to level alts. Now's a great time to get into something you haven't done before. Or now's a good time to take a break and play another game. This is the perfect time to do it in that time between patches. Obviously, if you're kind of like me and your guild downs the mythic or heroic, whatever you do, content a little bit later and you're still working on that, then you can continue working on that. But we are in that kind of boring period between stuff where it's actually more fun to look ahead at the future patches or future expansion than it is to kind of do something current in the game necessarily. So that's about it this week. It's going to be a little bit light until we get some new content coming out. Please subscribe to the channel, and everybody have a good one.